Giving time, so please be ready. Okay, friends. Good evening.
Good evening.
As you know, we all are here to learn something. As learning Manoj has already showed a lot of learnings over there. So I am just adding a little bit over there. I am Amit Khare, a chartered accountant by profession, and I am always leading my life in the same way I am going to present here. So as we all know that there are a lot of things we are working on, self-discipline, self-belief, self-leadership, self-actualization and all. So today I am going to capture one topic which you will be just seeing here. And what is this?
Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud.
Oh, good. So I was just thinking that youngsters only, knowing all youngsters and even the other people at a senior stage also, they know LOL. But what is this LOL? This LOL become LOL when we try to climb the ladder of leadership. So ladder of leadership becomes LOL because we actually think that whatever leadership quality we have to impose on others. So we always climb the ladder of leadership by experiencing our thoughts, our beliefs on others. That's why it becomes normally LOL. If we add a bit on that, and that is ladder of self-leadership, then this LOL become LOSL, which actually gives the power in you to become the actual leader, and the actual leader is actually who is leading to himself. If I am leading myself, in turn I can lead many other people. But if I am trying myself only to lead others without leading myself, it becomes LOL. So that is what my thought process. I hope you all would be agreeing on that. So what is self-leadership? If you try your belief and your actual awareness and actually judging yourself that where you want to go and you want to lead others also to go on that path, we should always start from ourselves. And then the ladder which we will be climbing will be giving not only a self-satisfaction but a pleasure, and then you can always be able to lead others. So LOSL is the ladder of self-leadership which I am going to talk today. And thanks to come to my workshop today, and I will try my level best to give you the real-time experiences which I have been going through and how I am trying and I am implementing the skills of self-leadership in me so that you all can be benefited about. Self-leadership is the practice of intentionally influencing your thinking, feelings and actions to achieve your objectives. So first we need to understand, it has been given by Bryant and his cousin, so the meaning I hope you all know. So what is actually he's trying to say that self-leadership actually is the intention. You have to have an intention first, and then your feelings and actions should be driving the same pace so that you can actually achieve your own objectives. So it is talking about your own objectives, not the objectives of the others. That is a second step, not the first step. And why, the nature of human behavior is like, we always try to implement, to impose our thinking, our beliefs on others. And thinking that by doing that, we are actually helping others. How can we lead anybody if we are not able to lead ourselves? First, we need to start by our own. We need to be set examples for others. If the examples we are taking of others, imposing on others, what is the role of my own creativity over there? So self-leadership doesn't mean that we need to lead ourselves at a very high level and also expect others also to do at the very high level. These are all small steps. Because sometimes we are doing all these things as per my belief, but we doesn't carefully notice that what we are doing. As I'm giving my own example, as I told in my previous presentations also, because these are the things which were inculcated in me from very younger age. I don't know why, how, maybe because of the surroundings of the people who actually blessed me like that. They have given me examples of their own life. I have inculcated them in myself, and I try to do in a different way, knowingly or unknowingly. But when I realizing that yes, I have been doing these things all through my life so far. Actual experience of mine, how I am linking that with the self-leadership. When I was working on this topic, I thought that there are a lot of instances happen in my life which actually gives me a power and a thought that yes, I have actually done the self-leadership. That's why I am now able to tell others that if I can do, why can't you do? So self-leadership is having a lot of dimensions. First of all, it says self-awareness. If you know yourself better, then you can think who I am. And once you know that who I am, then you can try doing experiences on the basis of your own confidence. So self-awareness is required, then self-confidence is required, and once both the things are there, then self-efficacy is there. So this is the flowchart of self-leadership. We can see in an easy word. I am going to explain it in a more simpler word because I believe in simplicity, not the complicated diagrams or complicated things. So like self-leadership is intention. You should have first an intention in your mind, what you want to do. Then self-awareness. Once the intention is there, who are you, whether you can justify that intention or not, that is also very much required. Then self-confidence. To do what you want to do, you have to have the confidence in you that yes, I can do, your ability, your capability. And then the self-efficacy. Self-efficacy is actually whatever you have been doing, please try to have the feedbacks from others, get yourself improved and move on. It's all moving on. So when you do all these three exercises continuously in your life, then you are going to influence yourself, impact yourself, and by influencing and impacting yourself, you can then lead others. My friends, the only thing I want to tell you that self-awareness is very much required, self-confidence is very much required, which I told you in the earlier slide. You need to be self, you need to show something that yes, I can do, then let others to follow you. And then finally is the self-efficacy, which actually is review your actions, take feedbacks, improve and move on. And finally, self-leadership is, in my own simpler word, know, grow, show. Know yourself, grow yourself, and then show yourself. Once you are able to show yourself, you are able to inculcate that feeling in others, and then you can lead others also. That is what my message is.